Hey y'all, what's going on? So I'm recording this video. Um, I have to work today, and I'm recording this video. I should start. I need to start getting ready for work now, but I'm gonna record this video for like 10 minutes. So we have news. This was posted to the Raid Shadow Legends subreddit 8 minutes ago. Right, 2x and 10x summoning events for Void Shards starting on December 26th, 2025. We're planning to launch a few events simultaneously. This Friday, the 26th, so a day after Christmas, we're planning to launch a 2x event to summon epic and legendary champions from Void Shards. Also, the same day, we're planning to launch a 10x event to summon Lady Noelle from Void Shards. This event will be active for 24 hours. And on Saturday, December 27th, we're planning to launch a 10x event to summon Tormund the Cold from Void Shards. This event will be live for 24 hours. Please note that the 10x event will start one day later than the first one, while the first one will end one day earlier than the second one. Also, the duration of the second 10x event will be one day shorter than the duration of the 2x event itself. So, I actually commented on here saying wasn't what I was hoping for, wasn't what I was hoping for, but shit, I'll for sure take it. So, wasn't what I was hoping for. What does that mean? So, I was really hoping. So last year, right? Last year, sorry if this makes noise, but last year they did a what's it called? A 2x on all shard types except for primals, but they did a 2x on all shard types, right? At 2x on ancients, 2x on voids, and 2x on sacreds all at the same time, right? So they did it last year, right? And so I was hoping that they did it again this year, but unfortunately, looks like they're not going to be doing that this year. Um, so yeah, that's what I was hoping for. I was hoping for another 2x event for all shards. Okay. Um, Now, even though I didn't get that, I'll take the 2x event for voids. Okay, I have 26 voids, so that's gonna be 2 10 pulls and 6 1 pulls. Okay. Now I went through each um faction. I went through each faction thinking, okay, what void epics and possibly void Legos could I get? Right, starting the Bannerlords, right? The void Legos, there's quite a few here. Taurus, Marichka, Titus. So Titus and Wixwell. I have Wixwell. Titus and Wixwell go very well together, because I think it's because yeah, his A2. This attack also gains a damage boost equal to the percentage difference between this champion's max HP and the value of any shield buffs on them. Okay, so if you if you put a massive shield on him, right, he could have a massive damage boost, right? People have been using the Titus Wixwell combo in Demon Lord and Hydra and Chimera, and oh my god, they end up getting a billion damage. Literally, Titus gets a billion damage because of the damage boost from the shield. Okay, so I'm really hoping for Titus um from the Legos, right? From the epics, I mean, there's really nothing. I mean, I already have Earth. There's really nothing. I don't really know any of these guys, so I'm not gonna look at them either. Arbiter, I can get from the mission. Supreme Elhain, she even she's not hitting. Okay. No, Ethelyn. Apparently, Ethelyn is like the best. Um, apparently he's the best nuker epic nuker in the game. Len. Apparently, he's the best epic nuker in the game. And he's a 3.5 for the best epic nuker in the game? Okay. What is attack multipliers? Wait. Places a shield buff on this champion equal to 10% of the damage dealt for 2 turns. Oh wait, no, okay. His multiplier is 3.4. This is a 2.1. This is the best. Places increased crit damage for 3 turns and increased accuracy. That's just E3, okay. Ignores 10% of defense when attacking support, defense, or HP champions. Okay. This is the best epic nuker in the game? Really? I swear he is. I mean, Phenax has the hardest hitting A1 in the game, but Ethelyn is the best epic nuker in the game. Not the best nuker in the game in general, but the best nuker among the epics. Okay, but this attack multiplier of 3.4, that's not very high compared to Phenax. With a 4.1 and a 6.67 with a 6.7 attack. He's the best epic nuker in the game? No way. No way. What was... Hold on. Bro. No way. Phenax's A2 has a better attack multiplier. I don't believe he's the best epic nuker. I don't believe it. I don't believe it at all. I think I skipped. Bro, imagine I got Odin. Oh my god. Imagine I got Odin. Oh my. Man, these are the Void Legos, bro. Why am I even looking at this, bro? The Void Legos. No way. There's no way I'm getting a Void Lego. Let's not even look at the Void Legos. Light Sworn. Fire Knight. It's defense based. Cardinal. Arena. Oh. Turn meter to max? Okay, yeah. Wait, and the Void Rares as well. Void Rares. I know I'm... with my luck, I know I'm gonna get a lot of rares. I probably won't even get any epics. Just all rares. Imagine if it did. I probably might. That's the thing. I probably might, because again, my luck is so bad. I might actually get all rares. You see, I have a 6-star soul for this chick. Harkin. I have a 6-star soul for her. I mean, I'll take her. Ooh, a Skrank. Doesn't he... Yeah, he does. 100% land rate, AoE HP burn. Avoid. I love this, man. I love this. I love this. Man Ear. Isn't unkillable. Yeah. Unkillable and block divas for 2 turns. My only source of HP burns are Ultimate Gaelic, but he's got a 50-50 chance of placing it. right. Skill books don't increase the land rate of the HP burn, right? See, all damage. Books don't increase the land rate of HP burns with Ultimate Caleb. So it's just hard stuck at a 50% land rate, right? And with Frenzy, it's a HP burn for only it attacks 3 times at random, right? So all three if you're going up against a 4 or 5 champions, right? There's a chance that all 3 attacks can go into one champion. All right, so also those 2 are my only sources of HP burn, and they're not that good. So, oh my gosh, this would be amazing too. Sulfurion. HP burn on all enemies for 3 turns and instantly activates it. Then places shield equal to damage inflicted by the HP burn. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. You see, this is just unfair, right? Because I know I'm not going to get any of these champions. At first, they're Legos, right? So my chances of getting them are already low. And then with my luck, my chances of getting them are decreased even more, right? Oh my god, Chris. He places a huge shield. Yeah. At the start of the round, places shield buff on all items for 2 turns, equal to 50% of this champion's max HP. 50%. Oh my gosh. 50%. Okay. So let's say let's say I have let's say I give him 43,000 HP. Actually, no. Let's do how much? 56. My highest HP champion is Artur. 97,000. 97,000 divided by 2. A 48,000 HP shield. Oh my god. That's a massive shield. Oh my god. I am. Oh my gosh. I'm so mad at not mad, but like, I'm so disappointed that my luck is so bad, bro. Where was I? Lizardman. Yeah. I'm so disappointed that my luck is so bad, man. I'm so disappointed. If my luck was decent, I'd actually be excited for this Void 2X. But because my luck is so bad, I'm just like I I know I'm gonna get shit. I might get something, right? I might get a Lego, but chances are it's probably gonna be a shit Lego, right? And I'm already preparing myself for the disappointment. Mithrala. Oh my gosh, Mithrala. I'm about to get Mithrala. Supreme Kale. Doesn't mean he attack AoE weaken, poison. Queen of Hearts would be amazing, man. Attack all enemies AoE places. Attack all enemies A1. Decrease defense on the A1. Oh my gosh, and she's void as well. So you give her enough accuracy, this can't be like resisted, man. Gosh. All buffs from all enemies. Oh my god. I'm I am going to do a freaking oh my god, I'm crazy. I'm gonna do a ritual, man. I freaking want this. I want this, bro. I want something. Didn't? Oh yeah, I did. Alright, so with Mithrala, right? So I have 90 one more fragment. One more fragment. Um I had a 96 fragments, right? Before today I had 96 fragments. I open my two Hydra chests and I get one fragment and two fragments from them. Right? I needed four fragments, two fragments from each chest to get Mithrala. But again, because of my luck, I only got three fragments. So now I have to wait a whole another week to get her. And you know what's crazy? Chances are there might not even be a fragment in those next week chests. There might not be a fragment. Um, so there is as you can see, there's a Sacred Shred event going on. You summon one Lego and you summon a extra Lego for free. You don't have to pay any silver. You don't have to have a extra shard. You just get a free Lego if you summon a Lego, right? So at first I was thinking, yeah, I'm not gonna do this. I have I only have three sacred shards. I'm not gonna do this because of my luck, I'm not gonna get a Lego in those three shards, right? I woke up today thinking, you know what? Screw it. Let's pull the sacreds, right? I pulled them and lo and behold, no Lego. But I did get something though. I get three epics. They were, I think they're in the reserve vault. Yeah, they're in the reserve vault. I pull this chick, Arwid Crivergrass. I had her before. I think she's shit. I don't know. Well, not shit, but like less below average. Apparently, what does she do? She's attack based. 50% chance dealing one random buff. Okay. Before attacking removes all buffs from this champion. Has a 100% chance booked of removing a random buff from all. Oh, I thought it was all buffs from all enemies. But that's decent though. One random buff from all enemies. It's not bad. Um, removes all debuffs from her. Okay. Damage increases by 30% if this champion has no active debuffs. Will ignore unkillable buffs if this champion has no active debuffs. Okay. This champion's accuracy is increased by 50 if they have no active debuffs. Okay. Yeah. I got this guy, which I'm pretty sure I had him already, but apparently not. Yeah, I did have him, but I think I sacrificed him. Um, yeah, I did sacrifice him. Yeah, I don't know what for, but I did. I got this chick, Carlinia. Ooh, Demon Lord, Hydra. Interesting. Okay, what do you do? Has a 40% chance or 60% chance of placing HP burn, single target. AoE has a 75% chance of placing decreased attack for 2 turns. Can't be resisted if they're under HP burn. Weak strengthen. Decreases the duration of all debuffs on all enemies by 1 turn. On all allies by 1 turn. Then places a strengthen on all allies. This buff cannot be removed or sold, so it's protected. Okay. Burn with shame. Every time an enemy under HP burn debuff gets a turn, decreases the duration of 2 random debuffs on decrease the duration of 2 random buffs on that enemy by 1 turn. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. She's good at faction wars apparently, but I already completed my Sacred Orders faction wars. So this guy, nah. And then this guy, no. So Alright, that's it. So, wait, when do I upload my next video? Tomorrow. Okay. I'll I'll cut this video with, might be, but I'll cut this video with the recording. I'll cut this recording with the recording of me opening the voids to see how long it is. If it's too long, then I'll like skim it down a bit. But yeah, that's it. Peace out. Hello, everyone. It is currently 7:42 a.m. I just woke up like 5 minutes ago. I have my coffee and I'm ready to go. So, as hold on. So, we have a Void 2x today. Alright. We have a Void 2x today. I am not expecting anything from this. I am not expecting anything from this. I don't know. Just I am expecting complete and utter shit. Okay, just pure trash from this. That's what I am expecting from this void pool. Okay, that's what I'm expecting. Because my luck is very bad. So. Yeah, my luck is very bad. So I'm not expecting anything from this. Let's just do all this stuff first. Alright. It's not if it wastes any time, let's just get straight into it. 2 10 pulls and 6 1 pulls. Let's just get, oh my god. Shush. Oh, it's completely full. Wow. Okay. Alright, I have to do some clearing out. Hold on. Alright, there we go. So, yeah, let's get into it. Again, I'm not expecting much. Okay. I'm taking a cold art. Quite a few epics. Another epic. Wow. Oh, no way. Seer. Cool. I'm gonna go through all of them and then we'll talk about them. Oh, an epic. Hard to know. Okay. Quite a few epics. I'll take that, you know. I'll definitely take that. I'll definitely take that. Okay. So, I already have the proof. Okay. So, let's talk about him. I already have the thorn going. So let me. Cool. Alright. Coffer the Death Keeper. His reviews. Not looking too good. Wait. Okay. So yeah, not looking too good. Mine is alright. Single target, half chance of transferring one random debuff from this champion to the target. AoE, before attacking removes one random buff from all allies. Damage increases by 5% for each buff removed. Also heals each ally by 10%. This champion's max HP if a debuff was removed from it. Okay. Places unkillable for one turn and taunt for 2 turns. Necro's continue. Wait. Decrease the damage all allies receive by 10%. This ship will receive that damage instead. Okay. So, I am not gonna use him at all. I don't think. I don't think I'm gonna use him at all. His best reviews are in Phantom Shogun, and I already have a very good team for Phantom Shogun, so that's a no. A 70% chance of transferring one random buff from him to the target. I mean, one random debuff from all allies. It's a cleanse, but it's on a 3-turn cooldown though. It's a half cleanse on a 3-turn cooldown. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna use him at all. Unkillable. He places taunt on himself and he places unkillable, but the unkillable only lasts for 1 turn. And the taunt lasts for 2 turns. So what if he takes a turn and then the unkillable falls off, but he still has the taunt? Now everyone still targets him, but he doesn't have the unkillable anymore, so he just dies. I'm not gonna use him at all. Rangers, yeah, I already have her. Okay. Purandar. Interesting. For in really high factions. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Attacks one enemy has a 30% chance or a 45% chance of placing Decrease. Yeah. Again, I just woke up. Has it 30, no, 45. Yeah, 45% chance of placing decreased speed for 2 turns. Has a 45% chance of placing stun for 1 turn instead when counterattacking. That's good. Okay. I'm assuming, judging from this icon, I'm assuming she places strengthen, she heals, and she probably places counterattack on probably on this skill. But the counterattack is probably on this skill. Attacks all enemies has a 75% chance of placing provoke for 1 turn. Places increased defense on herself or himself for 1 turn. It's not an AoE increased defense? Okay. Okay, something I don't oh, well, I guess. Okay. Strengthen. I was right about the strengthening and heal. Strengthen and continuous heal on all allies for 2 turns on a 4-turn cooldown. Ooh. Ooh, I am not too sure about that. For a void, I'm not too sure about that, man. Receives 20% less damage from enemies under provoke debuffs. Has a 25% chance of counterattack whenever an enemy under a provoke debuff attacks either this champion or an ally. Okay, so that's where the counterattack comes from. And 25%, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. Half chance. Ooh, okay. That's pretty good. Alright, well, like the reviews say, the only place I'm using him is Faction Wars. So, yeah. Alright, on to the next. Sky Touched Shaman. Ooh, not even good at Faction Wars. Oh. Okay. Barbarians, let's see here. Attacks all enemies. So, chance for. Wait. Okay. Attacks all enemies, heals by 15% of the damage inflicted if this champion has less than 50% HP. Boosts this champion's turn meter by 20% instead if this champion has 50% HP or higher. Oh, okay. Okay. Huh. Removes all debuffs from all allies. Then places a block debuff buff on and revive on death buff on all. Ooh, oh my god. She's a great candidate for a protection set. She's a great candidate for a protection set. Okay, hold on. Bloodstain Ritual. Whoa, this is another skill. Damages this champion by 10% of their max HP at the start of each turn. Heals all allies except this champion equal to half of this champion's current lost HP. Places a 30% decreased speed buff on this champion for 1 turn at the start of each turn. Also has a 50% chance of placing a fear. What? What's the? All right. Okay. Whatever. I think I might just eat my words here. But she's the perfect candidate for a protection set. Protection set. You get a chance to place a protected buff, right? So a protected buff, it cannot be stolen, it cannot be removed, it cannot be it's protected, right? I don't think it can have its duration decreased or increased either. But yeah, she's the perfect candidate for a protection set. Block debuffs and revive on death. she seems like the perfect candidate for it. But then I'm worried that this A3 might ruin. I mean, what if she tries to place? What if she tries to do her A2 and the fear makes her lose her? The fear makes her lose her turn. Maybe I just. What's like? She's not even. I think I see why. I think I see why she's even in Faction Wars. She's so poorly rated because the the A2 makes her sound very good. It's a 4 turn cooldown. Revive on death. I mean, that's fair enough. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, sorry. So yeah, yeah, that. So her A2 makes her sound very good, but then you go through her A3 and it's just like it just ruins it. You know, the A3 just ruins it because again, she places decreased speed on herself, first of all, okay, and then she places fear on herself. What if you put her in a protection set, right? And then she goes to use her A2, but then she misses her turn because of the fear. Like, what's the point? You know? I'm thinking I don't think I'm gonna use her at all. No way. No way. Okay. Cardinal Arena faction. I already have a pretty good arena team, so let's see what's this all about. Support. Toxic enemy has that's a very low chance for poison for a void. I mean, I understand it's an A1, but damn, 20% chance for poison, Jesus. Heals a target ally by 30% of their max HP. Places a increased defense buff for 2 turns on that ally. Okay. So her A3 is probably where it is probably what makes her so good in Faction Wars in Arena. Yeah, there you go. Revives all dead allies to a quarter HP. Revives all dead allies, heals them by 25% of the max HP, and boosts their turn meter to max. Mm. Yeah, this is why she's so good. This is why she's so highly rated. A all dead allies revive and a max turn meter. Yeah, that makes sense. You give her a lot of HP and a shit ton of defense and resistance. You make her and you probably put her in like in a immortal set or regeneration, probably both, and make sure she lives, right? And then she comes with the A3 surprise, you know. So I don't think. I mean, okay. First of all, I'm not gonna use her into arena. I already have a solid arena team. And then I already completed my faction wars for Sacred Order, so I'm not gonna use her there. So yeah, it's cool to have her, but I really don't have much use for her now. I Yeah, I don't really have much use for her now, unfortunately. Seer. Now, I so so this raid content creator that I watch, right? He made a showcase video on Seer, and he showcased how much damage Seer can put out, right? Make it, he showcased
why Seer is one of the best, not just Void, but just epic nukers in general. Okay. Um, so, so the video that I was watching, he was in uh Dragon. He was in Dragon, right? I don't know one of the higher stages, like 23 or something like that. He was in Dragon, and I don't know what's it was the A3. He was in Dragon. He went into the A2. No, he went into the A3, and then she hit for like such an insanely high number, like probably I don't even know. I don't even know how much, but she hit for an insane number. Okay, so let's go through her kit. Wait, the reviews. Yeah, yeah, yeah. She does so much damage. Yeah. Attacks one enemy has a 20% chance of granting an extra turn. Okay. Places a increased crit rate buff on all allies for 2 turns. Places a weaken debuff on all enemies for 2 turns. Okay. See, this is what's interesting. Okay. This is what's interesting. So these debuffs are just this is just one debuff. So the weakened oh shit. Well, let's debate it. This weakened debuff, right? So if you read it carefully, it places the weaken. Okay, it places. Okay, if we go to Tree Shield Knot and look at this A1, attacks one enemy 3 times. Each hit has a 35% chance of placing decreased attack. Right. So Tree Shield Knot, he attacks 3 times and has a chance of placing decreased attack from the 3 attacks, right? But if you go to Seer, she does not attack, right? She just places the weaken. She does not attack, then place the weaken. She just places the weaken. She puts it on them without touching them, you know? So, this is something that makes. This is something that is. What's the word? This is something that is wanted, I guess you could. I mean, yeah, I guess you could say. This is something that a lot of people want, right? People want champions that can just place the debuff, right? Because think about it, right? Let's Mikey, right? Mikey places a lot of debuffs, right? Stun, decreased defense, decreased attack, leech, right? He places a lot of debuffs, okay? And Mikey is Spirit Affinity, right? Meaning Mikey will weak hit against magic affinity, okay? He will weak hit against magic, okay? Now, Mikey, if we go to say A3, he attacks all enemies and has a 100% chance of placing reach and decrease attack from from that attack, right? But if he is going up against a magic champion, right? Then of course he's weak hitting, right? And in order to place a debuff, you cannot weak hit. You cannot place a debuff on a weak hit. It has to be either a normal hit, a strong hit, or a critical hit. Okay, you cannot place a debuff on a weak hit, right? But if Mikey is attacking a magic champion, then he will weak hit a lot, right? And if he does manage to crit, then it's probably going to be a weak crit, right? So with the seer, she places the debuff. She doesn't attack then place it, she just places it. Okay, so this is very good. But then again, she's void, so even if she did attack and then place the debuff, it wouldn't matter because she's void. She doesn't weak hit against anything. And then the big A3 nuker, okay, removes all buffs from all allies and enemies, and then attacks all enemies. Damage increases according to the number of removed buffs, has a 50% chance of placing a sleep debuff on all enemies for 1 turn. The chance of placing a sleep debuff increases by 5% for each buff removed and inflicts less damage to bosses. Okay. So, damage increases according to the number of removed buffs. Okay, so let me do this for you, right? So if I do Elva, Wixwell, Artur, and then a 5-person team. What if I do this? Let's do, wait. Okay. Let's do this. Okay. Where is Wixwell? I already got him. And then, okay, well, it's not gonna be a good. Well, yeah, it's not gonna be a good. Damn it. This is not gonna be a good showcase because she's brand new, but this is just gonna be give you an idea of what can happen, right? So the damage increases for the amount of buffs that were removed. Okay, she removes all buffs from allies and enemies, and then the amount of damage that she does is equal to the amount of debuffs that were removed. All right, so we do this. Artur, that's 2 buffs right there. Strengthen, increase attack. Elva, another 2 buffs. Increase speed, block debuffs, and then an extra 1, perfect veil. And then Ugo, that's another 2, right? Block buffs, decrease defense, right? And then Wixwell, another 2, increase increase defense, shield, intercept, counterattack, right? This could be okay. When she's fully built, right? When she's fully built with attack, crit rate, crit damage, right? This isn't gonna hit for much. Yeah, this isn't gonna hit for much. But wait, that would she needs accuracy to remove the debuffs from it. Okay, yeah. Fair enough. But anyway. Yeah. Once she's fully built with attack and crit damage and all that, then yeah, she's gonna hit for a lot. She's gonna hit for a lot. But that was just a showcase for you onto like what could possibly happen, right? 3 buffs from Elva, 4 buffs from Wixwell, 2 from Artor, 2 from Ugo, and that was the team, right? Yeah. So that was, I don't even know how many. But yeah, that as you saw, that was a lot of buffs. That was a lot of buffs. So when I fully built her, when she's fully built, she's gonna do a lot of damage for sure. Yeah. So okay, moving on. Scrapper. hmm This guy, I keep getting this guy. Bulwark. That's only a 15% making. 100%. Wait, is it? 75. Yeah, 100% chance to clear the HP burn for 2 turns. Ugh. When attacked has a 30% chance of extending the duration of all debuffs on the attacker by 1 turn. This guy. Ugh. I mean, he's easier to build than others, right? I think I might build him just so I have another HP burner. Just so I have another HP burner. Because right now, I only have 2 HP burners, and neither of them are pretty good. Single target HP burn. I really want an AoE HP burn now. And maybe next time, maybe next time. I don't know if I should build it now. I don't know. I'll think about it. Our Menatine skeleton. He's a fusion. He's a fusion. But for who though? Not for Rosin. Who? Oh. He's a fusion for this guy, but as you can see, I already have this guy, so I don't have to. Okay. Who is? Hold on. Is that who I think it is? Okay, no, it's not. Never mind. Seducer. 4 point what? Okay, hold on. Let's. Single target has a 45% chance of placing sleep. AoE. 100% chance of placing decreased attack. Places 30. Wait, no. Places increased defense, block buffs for 2 turns. Ally protect, and block damage. Oh, what? What? Oh my gosh. This is a good skill, but it's only available when another champion is on the team, which I probably don't have. Temptress. Yeah, there you go. Don't have her. Well, the undead hordes. Whatever. Vanguard. Harvester. Painkeeper. I already have a Painkeeper. Daywalker. Okay. I have another Cold Heart. What is Dark Elves? Alright, cool. Nice. Wait, let's go through each of these. So, alright. Anyway. So, Void 2x. Our next 2x should be on Sacreds. And then after Sacreds is Ancient. So, I am saving up gems. Okay? I'm saving up gems because on my next Ancient 2x, I plan on dumping gems into buying more ancient shards from the shop here. I plan on dumping gems to buy more shards. So I am going to try to farm as many gems as freaking possible. Okay, just so I can get as many shards as possible. Now, a lot of people say that this isn't a good idea, right? You should never waste your gems on shards. You always use your gems on energy refills, right? While I do agree with that, I'm gonna ignore that advice and do my own thing and spend gems on shards. Okay. So yeah. I think now that is it. So let's build well, not let's just put artifacts